early this morning, we had a thunderstorm. Some pretty loud claps of thunder, obviously lightning fairly close by. And it's kind of warm out. It's like in the 70s. You can see all the condensation there. The trees are starting to keep their catkins there on the oak. Oh, it's starting to rain harder. But I've been getting work done on the gardens and the yard, so that's good. Avery does not like thunderstorms. She doesn't even like really loud rain. So she's just kind of hunkered down. And out here is where I cleaned up yesterday. I put my seedlings out in the rain. Then I'm going to have to bring them in because it's going to start getting cold again. But let's see. It's not raining that hard. Let me put my boots on and take this out back. I spent a lot of time yesterday cleaning up. Listen to the Carolina wrens. They're so loud. They're so loud, and they're just a little tiny bird too. So I pulled out all the leaves from all of these spaces, all over there, and all down there, and I raked it all, or blew it all, out on the lawn, and crushed it up, and then I put mushroom compost down at the plants and that whole bed there, and then put the leaves back on top of them. You can see the mulberry is leafing out. I've got some bleeding heart coming up in here. That's weird that camellia is blooming now. Usually they bloom in the winter. Here's our little trench that my neighbor dug for me when we were getting all the heavy rain, to keep the rain away from my house. There's some nettles. This is good for the logs that I have the mushroom spores in there. I saw one little mayapple coming up. No bloodroot yet. No cohosh yet. There's one tiny little mayapple right there. I don't know where the others are. Got some hosta there, I think. And oh, I've got some bluebells right there. They've spread a little bit. I might have lost my pawpaw. It looked like it was going to get leaf out, and now I'm not so sure. Anyway, what else is back here to show? Not a whole lot. There's just stuff I need to keep. There's vines that I need to keep at, trying to keep at bay so they don't take over everything. I was almost going to have a fire yesterday out here when I was done, but then I looked at my weather app and it said nope, rain was coming. So I got some rain last evening and then early this morning. But I'm glad to have this all taken care of, because it'll break, the leaves will break down better when they're crushed up more. And yeah, so I really wanted to do that. Yeah, so that's what's going on this Sunday. I probably won't be working out in the yard today. That's okay. I worked myself really hard yesterday. I was actually when I went to bed relatively early and took my hot shower. Trying to put my slippers back on. So that's it for this Sunday. I may get some reading done because I'm behind in some reading that I need to do for book group, and plus I have other books to read. How are you doing, Avery? Oh, big yawn. Yeah, so anyway, Happy Sunday, everyone.